secret to achieving your goals is micro habits. The little things you do that add up to be that dream of yours. So how do I stay motivated? How do I stay positive? How do I stay productive? It's micro habits. The small habits or actions that lead to something great. It takes discipline, routine, education, action, and mentality to turn dreams into reality. So today I am going to be going over about 10 micro habits for you guys to pick up on. If you guys are new here, my name is Layla. Welcome to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe and comment down below for more videos like this. And without further ado, let's get straight on into it, y'all. So I'm not gonna lie, I did write down a few, maybe more than a few different tips for you guys. I'm just gonna be briefly going over this and explaining to you guys these micro habits and how you guys can pick up on them. So for habit number 1, it is going to be literally asking yourself, what do you need from me today? You can look at yourself in the mirror and just ask, what do you need from me today? You know exactly what you need to do to become the better version of yourself. Go above and beyond. All of that energy that you put into going above and beyond for others, that needs to be multiplied and directed towards you. Literally take yourself out on dates or get to the gym. You know you need to get to the gym. That is something that's going to help you level up. You know you have to do it, but you don't want to. What do you need from me today? Anywhere from getting yourself that coffee or those flowers or those shoes that you've always been wanting. Show up for yourself. You know what you need from you. The next habit that I want to share with you guys will be planning your day the night before. This is something that I love doing. First of all, it helps me stay organized, and it does help you focus on the tasks at hand. It can improve time management and boost productivity. And when you're writing your day down, literally the night before, you can get down to the nitty-gritty. I'm talking about down to the meals that you want to have planned for that day or your outfit. Like, plan your day to the T. Habit number 3, thanks to Mel Robbins, I want to introduce the 5-second rule. I did talk about the 5-second rule a little bit in my previous video. It's gonna be right here if you guys want to go watch it. It's simply 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a decision to act before doubt creeps in. Just remind yourself that action beats hesitation every time. Our brains are resistant to change, meaning our brains are wired to prefer, now I have a hard time saying this word, but our brains are wired to prefer familiarity. Did I say that right? I hope so. But yes, they are wired to prefer familiarity and routine. So for change, it does require us to step out of our comfort zone. Again, like I said in my previous video, we do not grow in our comfort zone. We need to do the scary things. We need to do the hard thing in order for change and in order to grow. If you want a better life, you do have to be willing to put in the work to have that better life and to be the best version of yourself. Now, if you guys want to look more into this and learn more about the 5-second rule, Mel Robbins does have a book called The 5-Second Rule, and you guys can check it out as well. Now, this next tip is actually really fun, really cute. It's something that would be helpful for you. And that is to create a win jar. No matter how small or big your wins are, get a jar and keep track of them. What this does is it becomes evidence to you that you are becoming the best version of yourself. Once you make this win jar, you can look back on it throughout the year or even at the end of the year. And doing this can start to build confidence, inspire gratitude, and acknowledging your wins can help cultivate a positive mindset. And it can also reinforce your goals. Moving on to habit number 5. Now, this is another micro habit that I personally practice, and that is having a brain dump. Having a space to do a brain dump, whether that's in your notes, on your phone, if you have a little journal or anything in your car whenever you're out, on your computer, literally anywhere. Doing this can clear mental clutter. Writing down all of your thoughts can help declutter your mind and help you focus. It can better help you understand yourself and gain perspective. There are many times, probably there have been multiple times throughout the day where I have so much going on in my mind. Like, my mind is literally running. Like, I can just feel it just stacking up and have completely no space in there. I'm just thinking about all these things and it just completely drives me insane. So I go ahead and I write down all of my thoughts and everything on a piece of paper, and I clear my mind, give it some space, and I leave everything on the paper. I do believe it is super important to have a space to do your brain dumps. Wrapping up number 5, we're moving right on to habit number 6, and that's to set intentions for your day. Setting your intentions provides direction. They guide your decisions and actions throughout your day, and it can boost your motivation. I promise you, try to do this. Set your intentions for your day, your following day, and like I said, it literally guides you throughout your day. Set your intentions, y'all. Set intentions. Doing this ignites a sense of purpose, and it motivates you to take consistent action towards your goal. This is something that I thought I would never be able to get into. I thought it was so weird, like, how do people do this? And that is listening to a podcast or listening to something that is inspirational or motivational, something that is just knowledgeable. Listen to it. I thought I would never be able to get into this, and when I would hear people like listen to podcasts while they're driving and stuff, I'm like, y'all so weird for that. But I did try a podcast out and I loved it. It literally feels like it's feeding your body. Like, I don't know, I just get so much motivation and energy when I listen to an inspiring podcast. It's also nice to find a creator that you feel connected to. I like to listen to like hijabi or Muslima talkers, like I don't know what you would call them, like the host of the podcast. I feel more connected and I can relate more, and it's just nice to watch them, you know what I mean? I do recommend for you guys to swap out your music while you're cleaning or driving or even taking a shower. Swap that out with listening to a podcast and see how you like it. Just consume good informational things. Even read. If listening to a podcast isn't really your forte, which it wasn't mine either, so it probably could be yours if you just try it out and see how you're vibing with it, you know what I mean? Reading more enhances your knowledge and exposes new concepts or ideas, and it does boost your intellectual growth. Literally just start with 3 pages a day. Just 3 pages, better than nothing. It's getting you in the routine of things. Gradually go from there. Maybe start with 3 pages for like a week, and then move on to 5 pages, and then 10, and so on and so forth. Do something that will empower you, at least one thing a day. Make it a goal to do one thing a day that will empower you and motivate you. Habit 8 is going to be to tidy up your space. I use these words so much in this video, but it's so true. Tidy up your space. Take 10 minutes, and it's going to keep you feeling productive and motivated and happy. You're gonna wake up the next day and you're gonna want to get everything done because you're in a clean area and a clean space. It's just gonna make you feel good. It puts you in a great mood. So make sure you guys are having a clean space, period. Moving on to habit number 9. A lot of these habits I usually try to stick with, but these ones are the ones that like I'm really, you know, they like a part of me now. That would be to write down your problem in your journal, notes, literally whatever. This has been my baby. I have literally everything in here. Problems, mind dumps. I have video ideas, future jobs, affirmations, what my life is going to look like. I have today's to-do list. Okay, so here's kind of like one of my mind dumps, and I just named it Let It Go here. Whatever I was going through, I just put it on paper and I let it go. Here is a mind dump. Yes, I do recommend you guys to write down your problems. Whenever you write your problem down on a piece of paper, like you can see it for what it is instead of being controlled by your emotion. You can be logical about it and try to solve the problem. And if you can't solve the problem, like I have been saying, leave the problem on the paper. Now I would like to share habit 10 with you guys, and that is to have a routine. Have a system. Write your system down. Write whatever you want your routine to be. Write it down. Follow it. Stay consistent until it becomes like second nature, literally. By repetitively, is that how you say that word? There's certain words that like I just cannot say. By repetitively practicing this, or the habits, whatever, your routine in general, they eventually become effortless. They will all feel familiar and become routine for us. And this will help us achieve our goals with ease. Write your routine down right now on a piece of paper, from what you want to do from the morning to the night, and stick with it. Last and final micro habit I would love to share with you guys is dressing up. Even if it's your PJs. Like, I got rid of all of my bed clothes, basically, like my around the house clothes, like the random raggedy shirts or pants with holes and stuff in them, you know what I mean? Got rid of everything, and I went online and started fresh. I ordered a whole bunch of cute PJ sets or cute little tops or sweatpants, you know, something that will make you feel good and look good whenever you're in the house. A cute little robe. I have a few different robes, a silk one. I have a bigger robe for the winter time. I have a long robe, a short robe, you know what I mean? Just something that's gonna make you feel good. Put on that outfit that you think is too extra. Do your makeup. Find you a lip combo. Literally romanticize the small things. Like light a candle whenever you're taking a bath. That is all the tips that I have to share with you guys. I love giving y'all some advice and tips if y'all enjoy it and actually take and use these tips. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know.
But still, make sure you subscribe.
Literally. Like, comment, and subscribe. Right? Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Salams to everyone. Salams to everyone.